Thank you. I think now we have enough of our committee can get started. We've even got more committee members. Thank y'all so much for coming, but if you'd like to hear the presentation, but another member of the committee came in, so y'all may be excused unless you'd like to stay. But thank you so much. Thank you. I just want to say how much I appreciate all the hard work that our committee members did on this 15 amended budget. And if you will get your tracking sheet and you can follow along with me. Section 13, Department of Agriculture, there are no changes. Department of Community Affairs in Section 16, we have some changes. You will find the first change at 16.11.2. We transferred funds from REBA to allow for the enhanced federal match and to meet transportation infrastructure needs and debt service requirements. We transferred $6.6 million and some change from the REBA fund to transportation. The next change you will see is 16.14.3. We transferred funds from One Georgia Authority to allow for enhanced federal match and to meet transportation infrastructure needs and debt service requirements. We transferred another $6.6 million out of One Georgia, using the REBA and One Georgia funds to pay off debt service. And this on our debt service payoff will be $3.2 million and some $13.2 million and some change. Then no changes on economic development. No changes on forestry. The next change will be Section 39, Public Service Commission. The first change on Public Service Commission will be 39.1.1. We provided funds for aging and outdated hardware for IT infrastructure. There are two servers that are related to this, and they need new hardware for these two services. This is an emergency replacement and repair. We allotted $30,767 for these two servers. The next change you'll see under public service is 39.3.1. We increased funds for one cost review analyst for the Plant Vogel project. And since it's just a quarter that by the time the governor signed this budget and we had time to hire somebody, it's just a quarter of the salary that we're including in this. It's $45,000. And the full year, this person will cost $105,000, and you'll see that reflected in the 16 budget. The next change you see is on Section 43, Soil and Water Conservation Commission, 43.3.1. There were two vacant positions, and we reduced the funding on these vacant positions by $68,458. And we only took the vacant positions that had funding related to them. The next changes you'll see, if you'll turn to 47.12, payment to the toll road, the State Road and Toll Authority, 47.12.1. We said no to the governor's request of removing $5.5 million out of the GTIP funds. 47. We felt like the people in our committee felt like that we have to do everything we can for transportation this year, and that's part of the funding that we really wanted to. We didn't want that money moved. We wanted to find it somewhere else, and I know you wonder sometimes why we're moving money from REBA and One Georgia, since that's economic development, but there's nothing that can help economic development, my committee feels like, than transportation. So, so to prevent the CERTA from having to use GTIB funds to pay off debts, we're using REBA and One Georgia funds. And you will see on 47.12.1, we provided $5,594,000 and some change in motor fuel funds to fast forward the debt for 2016. We're prepaying some debt in 2016. Do I have any questions? All in favor say aye. Aye. Thank you, and thank you so much for coming.